What's up everybody, welcome back to another unboxing video. As you can see, this box probably looks different from the regular Adidas boxes that I unbox on the channel. It's got the white logo instead of the black metallic look. That's because these boots that I'm about to unbox, you read it in the title, aren't necessarily high-end boots as far as price point goes, but I've heard so many good things about these boots, and I've heard that it actually rivals some of the top-end boots on the market, so I had to take a look for myself. But before I get these out, don't forget to go down, like the video, and subscribe to the channel. I do a bunch of unboxing videos like these on anything I can get my hands on at a relatively good price. I normally do more newer releases just because they're easier to get. But with that being said, as you can see on the box, I have the Copa Icon 2 FGAG. This sole plate is used on some boots that are marketed as AG, but let's take a look at them. Ooh, look at these. Oh man. Okay, so I already knew what these were gonna look like, so you just had the fakest reaction I could give you there. But I didn't take too much of a look into them just because I wanted to give you a better, more realer reaction for the video. But I am gonna say, having them in hand and getting a very much closer look at them, these are giving me very much Mizuno Morelia, not the beta, but Mizuno Morelia Neo 4 vibes. Just like literally with the stitching as well. The toe box area has that leather, just like the Mizunos do, although I believe this one is calf leather and the Mizuno uses kangaroo leather. But that toe box area is literally like a Mizuno. Here, I literally have them right here. Let me show you as a comparison. So here's the Mizuno. You can see the stitching in that toe box area, and then here's the Copa Icon 2. This is like Adidas is Mizuno. That's probably the best way to put it, I ain't gonna lie, because it's very, very similar. I mean, look at those comparisons right there. They literally resemble themselves so much, it's crazy. The main reason I picked these up is because, one, I mean, they're not at the elite level price. I believe these go for like 160, 180 around there. So it essentially is like in a pro version of an elite boot as far as pricing goes. But I also saw on social media that a bunch of people were hyping these up and saying that they're very, very good. And I ain't gonna lie, just by having them in hand, this toe box feels really nice. And I kind of feel like I scammed Adidas in a way, because this feels almost like an elite boot. Just, I mean, I haven't had these on feet yet and I don't know how they're gonna feel, but just holding them feels like an elite boot. It even has the same traction 360, or I think it's called AG traction frame, as the Adidas Predator Elite 25 have, like the AG version, but this is marketed as FGAG. So Adidas is basically telling us that you can use this sole plate on both surfaces, FGAG, and I completely agree with them, because most of the studs are conical. Yeah, this is very nice quality. I'm actually so surprised. Holy cow. Even the heel area, this is giving me Copa Pure 3 vibes with how narrow it is. So I already have a sense of how it's gonna feel, and if it feels anything like the Copa Pure 3, I am all for it, because that heel area is just so comfortable on my foot. It also looks very narrow, as you can see. Let me see if we can focus. There we go. The heel area looks very narrow. Depending on your foot shape and your heel shape, that might be good for you, that might not. For me, I think it's gonna be good, just because, like I said, in the Copa Pure 3, the heel area is very similar to this, I think, and I absolutely love that heel area. Now, I haven't had the chance to try the Copa Icon 1, but I heard absolutely terrible things about that boot. I can't speak for it because I haven't tried it, but Copa Icon 2 so far, honestly, like, this is a top contender just with what I'm seeing with my eyes right now. Because one, like I said, the traction, the AG plate that most elite boots use that's on this boot, I've already used, and I've said before in videos that I love because it's just so good and so comfortable on AG. I've worn them on FG because like I said I would, so I can give you guys an honest feel of how they feel on FG. Sorry. I've worn them on FG, is what I meant to say. I think I said I wore them on AG, but I've worn them on both surfaces, and they feel amazing on both surfaces. I think I'm under the impression that this boot was made by Adidas' Japanese team. Quote, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I have seen some people say that, so that kind of makes sense why it resembles the Mizuno Morelia so much, just because, I mean, dude, Mizuno is just amazing. They know what they're doing. So I kind of love how they incorporated a Mizuno-ish vibe to an Adidas boot, because those Mizunos are probably the best boot I've ever worn. And if this is anything like it, I'm gonna be absolutely shocked, because I spend so much money on elite level boots that this academy or pro level boot, as far as pricing goes, is better than some elite level boots. If it is, I am gonna highly recommend this to everybody, because if you're not, one, if you don't have the budget for an elite level boot, this is probably gonna be the way to go. I'm gonna half recommend it right now just because I don't want to fully recommend it since I haven't had it on my foot, or I haven't even touched a ball with them. But they just feel so comfortable, and I have no doubt that with my wide feet this is going to break in so nicely, because the upper is just so soft and so plush. As far as colorway goes as well, I think there's a blackout of these. This colorway, in my opinion, is the way to go. It just, I've always said it, whiteout boots I prefer over a blackout boot, and I love the color red, as you can see on the JP Creator Series kit from Equip Studios. Link down in the description if you want to get your own jersey to rep the channel. We've got red accents everywhere, and yes, it is a black shirt, but for boots, I would prefer the main color to be a lighter color, which these are. But yeah, I'm super excited to get these on feet. Let me know down in the comments if you guys had the chance to even get these on feet or even try them, because I'm sure if you watch my channel, you probably watch Noah Kavanaugh, Boot Wizard, Unisport, Josh, Soccer Reviews For You. They have all tested this boot and they have all said some good things about them. So let me know down in the comments what you think. I personally am very excited because I just did the 1 month review of the Mizunos. Stay tuned. If it's out, go watch it. And I was very sad making that video because I absolutely love those boots, and as soon as I make a 1 month review video, that means I'm not really going to be wearing those boots anymore, because I have other boots to wear for a month to give you an honest 1 month review video. So I don't really have time to wear those boots. So if these are anything like the Mizunos, I'm gonna be a happy camper, let's just say that. But once again, guys, if you guys like these videos, these unboxing videos, the testing videos, training videos, all the videos that you see on my channel, consider going down and hitting the subscribe button. Honestly, just something as simple as that really helps me to be able to do a lot more of these videos, and even just something even more simple, just liking the video. That also really helps a lot. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.